Yo, what's going on with your YouTube Drumming Chris? We calling back at y'all with another vid. What we have here today, bam, that's right, and these are the Air Jordan 7 Greater China Chili Red. Well, we all know the real name is the Greater China, something like that, Great Wall of China. And I must say, man, this shoe is a lot going on. It really is. But you know, the way I see this shoe is like an art piece. Like, you know, I'm a sucker for all this, you know, Asian stuff and, you know, and all that, you know, gotta go back to the Asian, you know, mess. But, you know, it is an Air Jordan 7. I'm not the biggest Air Jordan 7 silhouette fan, to be honest. I just keep it real. I think I only have like one Jordan 7 in my collection. But that's not, you know, that's either here or there. But this one here, shouts to my boy David. Shouts to my boy D Francisco 1979, man. The homie over in Singapore. He sent this over to me so I can get an early look at these things. And I wasn't able to get that early review for you guys because I believe they released, was it this Saturday, I believe. I think they did sell out though, but it wasn't like that crazy amount of hype on these things. I think they were pretty limited though from what I was hearing. So, you know, but I want to go ahead and get this review on these here. And there's not much talk about these things. I think these things were actually kind of slept on, or maybe they were just kind of limited, or the biohacks was kind of, maybe that people had more attention on the biohacks or something like that. I'm not really sure. I didn't really hear that much buzz about these things. But I just must say, like I said, like this shoe here is an art piece. You know, it was inspired by, you know, I believe the Olympics was coming out sometime in China or something like that. And of course, you know, with all the COVID stuff, you know, it's kind of done with. And of course, Michael Jordan was in the Olympics, and also Jordan did wear the Jordan 7s during the Olympics, during the Dream Team, and hence that's why they use this silhouette, and you know, has all the design and all that stuff. So that was pretty much all the inspiration. We'll go ahead and get into all the freaking details. I'm just looking over this thing. I'm just amazed how well this is done. But you know what, man, let's just go ahead. Let's get into this review real quick, huh? First things first, let's take a quick little 360 of these things here. And I must say, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of detail, man. And this whole, it's like, I kind of want to say it's like this tumble leather with this little printing with, and all that. You guys can see, got that dragon, got that Chinese dragon print on the toe box and throughout the whole entire shoe. If you guys can see, that is super fire. It kind of looks like that, you know, that Asian triad tattoo that it has all over, you know. I was about to have that, but my wife said nah. And you guys can see it has like that new buck here on the black side panels. Of course, you got that Asian, that dragon imprint as well. Even on the side panels too, that new buck. And even on the upper, there's red here, is this red nubuck, and you have that embroidered, stitched in gold Jumpman. You know, the Olympics, the gold, when they won the gold Olympics on the Dream Team. Move on the back here, over here, I believe this is in the number symbol of the number 9, back when Jordan was wearing the number 9, back when it was in the Olympics, I believe. And you guys can see again on the heels, you have that dragon imprint on the heels. And then on the inner side, which is actually pretty cool, look at this crazy like design here. Design reminds me back in like a Chinese restaurant or something like that. You know, like this woven material here, and you guys can see like the clouds and everything. Like this is pretty crazy, man. It's like that art piece, what I'm saying. And I feel like I've seen this before. And of course, you got this like matted tumble leather on the side in the black. Onto the laces here, you have this black round laces, and you got this tongue is like this. You know how the Jordan 7 is all in one piece, like a sock here is that booty. And of course, you have the Chinese symbols here of the 23, and you know that's Michael Jordan's actual number. And then inside the insole, it's red with the red Jumpman inside. If you guys can see, can't really see it. Oh, and of course on the, you have that gold lace tips. Look at that. Then moving on to the midsole, if you guys can see the mountains and the red and gold and the white midsole. And of course, move on to bottoms here, which are pretty crazy. Like you guys can see the translucent green outsole. And I believe this glows in the dark. That's actually pretty nice. So I'm going to test that out. And of course, you have that red Jumpman on the bottoms of the heels here. Really special is the box. Look at this box here. It's pretty nice, man. This red box reminds me of that Chinese envelope when you used to get during New Year's. And you got the 23 and the Jumpman. Have that the paper inside. And move on the back of the tongue, you got that tag here that says Jordan and Air Jordan right there. And like I said, it does glow in the dark. Woo! That is fire. And if you want to protect that glow sole, make sure you guys get on the Grip Drip Sole Protector, the best sole protector on the market today. Use my discount code JUMPERMAN10. It is the best sole protector on the market today. Grippage, no slippage, you know, multiple wears, high and good quality, man. Check it out, man. It's the best on the market today. Use my discount code JUMPERMAN10 at the Drip Grip Sole Protector. Here you guys have it, the Greater China Jordan 7s. And I must say, it's usually a lot more going on to what I usually like. But you know what? Since it is, I feel like it's an art piece and everything, and I can relate to something like this. I really like this shoe. Like, I really do have some of the other Chinese, you know, like inspiration of Jordans. This one here, this one's actually the New Year's one. There was other couple ones too. I didn't cop though, but you know, I really like this one, and I even actually really like this one too as well, man. So quality of this shoe, the craftsmanship, the design, just everything that's going on, it was just one of those shoes I was like, you know what, I gotta have something like this, man, for real. It's okay for like a shoe for me to finally have in my collection that I picked up, that it doesn't have to be worth all that craziness. Like, it doesn't always have to be like crazy amount of hype. It's just sometimes there's just some shoes out there that I just want to have, and this is definitely one of them. The resale price, I don't think it's actually going too crazy. I think I saw like at 260, 270 or something like that. I think these retail for like 200 or something, but you know, not too crazy, but still pretty good, pretty decent. But you know, it wasn't too much buzz about these things. Now I feel like these things were, a lot of people were actually kind of sleeping on them, or some people just kind of passed them or just didn't even care. But you know what, whatever. It's definitely a good looking shoe. It's one of those, I wonder what would have happened if this shoe would have happened, like if there was, you know, if the world was back to normal and we had the Olympics and everything like that. I wonder if this would have done a lot better. I can't wait till the world gets back together for real. Like, things are just too crazy. Actually, these, honestly, low-key, if the world was like back to normal, how like nothing ever happened, these probably could have sat too, honestly. If these were in stores and stuff like that, this shoe I probably could have saw would have sat, but you know what, it's fine. Everything is always limited and you know, delay shipments and stuff like that. So these here, I'm not sure if they were even in stores. If I could be wrong. I wonder how limited these things were, or some places probably didn't get their shipment yet. So if you want to cop these things, I'll probably check out one of your stores, see if they might got them, call them up, you know, see if they have it or not. Or if not, a little bit of resale is probably not too crazy on these things. You know, they're probably going for like what, 250 or you know, something like that, 260. So not like too crazy if you're willing to spend a little bit of resale for these things. But all in all, man, if not, but anyways, that's pretty much end of the video, guys. These are the Jordan 7 Greater China, man. You guys let me know what you guys think about these things here. Do you like them or not, or you guys just want to pass on, or it's just a little too much? I think it's cool, man. I really like it. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media at JumperChris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you guys so much. I'm JumperChris. Push.